Hello friends and welcome to a brand new video of infotainment. Well, in this video we'll see, are our phones really waterproof? Well, of late or recently, many companies have been dragged to court because of this thing, that their phones have failed in waterproofing. So the phones which have IP ratings or waterproof ratings, are those phones really waterproof? So let us discuss in this video what exactly are those ratings and how exactly those waterproofing things work. Well, there is a rating system followed worldwide, that is IP ratings. Well, the full form is ingress protection and it has two digits, like for example IP68. Well, that means there are two digits. The first digit is the protection that we get for solids, that is if it is from 0 to 6, 0 means no protection for solids and 6 means very high protection. And the second digit represents the liquid protection, that is water. 0 means no protection for water, and if it goes up to 9 means absolutely high protection from water. So it ranges between this 0 to 6 for solids and 0 to 9 for liquids or water. So if a phone is IP68, that means it has highest protection for solids and very high protection for water as well, because the rating is somewhere around 8. Well, quite interestingly, many brands having the same IP ratings, the actual result may differ very differently. That is, one brand IP68 could mean that it can stay up to 30 minutes inside 1.5 meter deep water, and another brand may say that it could be, for the same rating, it could be 3 meters below water for 30 minutes. And all this IP thing is done in very controlled laboratory conditions. But when you come into real life, when we swim in swimming pool or in a sea, we do all kinds of water sports, all these things are not in control. There are velocity of water, there are pressure of water, there are variable pressure of water, and of course the chemical content, that is salts and acids in water. Many things may come into play. So if we go by IP rating only, then you may really have a very bad phone after the phone is dropped in real condition water, that is sea, swimming pool or in a river. So it is very foolish on us that we intentionally drop our phone inside water bodies because the phone is rated IP68 or some good waterproofing ratings. So let us see how the phones are actually made waterproof. From here I will say water resistant, because it is not actually waterproof, so I will say it as water resistant. So how the phones are made water resistant? Well, in any phone there can be many outlets, like your charging ports, your mics, your SIM tray, and the exact hole which captures our voice, and your sliders, many other things. So there are many holes or many inlet points inside a phone by which water, or for that matter dust particles, could enter. So for making any phone water resistant, many things are used in these particular inlet holes, which I have discussed just now, by using some glues, more glues, gaskets, rubber seals, tapes, and many other things. Sometimes metal meshes you can see in the you can see in the speaker part of your phone, where the water can easily slide down because of tension that we have read in science, and water resistant membranes, very small holes in which air can pass but water cannot. So sometimes what happens is we need some air to pass, because of the sound passes through air, it cannot pass in vacuum, so we need some air, but we don't want the water or liquid to pass through it. So water membranes, metal meshes, very fine metal meshes are used for those purposes. And sometimes to protect the circuit also inside this phone, an ultra thin polymer nano coating is also used on the circuit of the phone to protect it from, if at all some water really enters inside the phone. But all this component, that is seals, glues, rubber gaskets, membranes, everything ages with time. So it's not like if some water resistant rating has been given to this phone, it will perform as it was in the new condition. So along with age, this water resistance also gets affected, and especially in salty water condition, or water with chlorine, or water with some kind of chemicals, all these things also affect the water resistant capacity of all these components inside phone. And moreover, all the phone's components are very much pressed into a little space, although it has a lot of features like cameras, like ports, speakers, many things you can say in a smartphone, and it makes the phone very fragile, very sensitive to many other things. So even adding waterproofing components inside this phone becomes a big headache for manufacturer, and moreover the price of the phone increases to somewhere around 20 to 30% if the phones are made for high waterproof rating. So therefore manufacturers have a big headache to actually make a phone more and more waterproof. So maybe in future we can have phones in which circuits or PCB circuits which are actually affected by water, if the water enters inside the phone, waterproof by using many chemical, silicone, waterproofing materials, etc, etc. But for now phones are actually not waterproof. So if you find your phone rating as IP68 or one of the highest rated waterproof available right now, waterproof phone available right now, then don't simply go and dip your phone or drop your phone inside water because the manufacturer has written that it is waterproof to IP68. And it may also happen that your manufacturer may not honor guarantee or replacement of your phone. So friends, this is it. So finally, phones are not completely waterproof. It is water resistant. Maybe when the phone is new for first 2-3 years, it may have good water resistance to splashes, to accidental dropping for a small time. But if you think that you can submerge or immerse your phone inside water for a long period of time, then forget it. It is not actually that kind of waterproof. So friends, I hope you have some kind of idea how this waterproofing things work in phone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found this video useful, please like this video and share this video across various platforms. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel Infotainment to get more of such technical videos. Well, every week we'll try to have some kind of technical knowledge which requires some deep thinking to know various features of our technology. We'll make sure you have one of those videos every week, preferably on Sundays, to enlighten you about various technological features that we see or hear all around. So friends, that's it. Keep watching Infotainment. See you again. See you soon. Thank you.